Welcome back. We got only in Florida. Well, headlines from Florida, which makes perfect sense. For a lot of these, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, maybe Ohio this could have happened. But for the most part, absolutely fits Florida to a T. So, without further ado, let's get down to it. You guys should enjoy this one. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit like, and let's go see what Florida's all about. Drunk Florida man tries to use taco as ID after his car catches fire at Taco Bell. Tacos are not recognized as legal forms of ID in the state of Florida. Yeah. Jeez, dude. Someone, what? Dude, you're... How old? Let me see your ID there, Ron. Here you go. Dude, it's a taco. You can get away with that. Having a fake ID, the McLovin ID would have been better than a taco, dude. Florida man caught on camera pooping in bushes outside a Naples cleaning company. What are you, hiring yourself? Business is slow, so you go make a mess yourself and try and sell them the service back? It's about the most Florida thing you could do right there. Like, oh, I saw you guys got a mess on the other side here. Or do ya? Florida man wears F the police shirt to court, wins case. Well, good luck getting pulled over by those guys again. You may have won this one, but let's go recoup this and see how it goes after you get pulled over a couple times. This was demonic. Florida Uber Eats driver killed, dismembered during delivery run. Oscar Solis, 30, faces first-degree murder charge. So did you get the right food? I don't know. Did he eat the fries? There's something in here that turned everything upside down real quick. And if it's Uber Eats, you know, Grubhub, DoorDash, usually it starts with somebody taking a bite out of the burger that shouldn't have. You take the center strip out of the pizza? Is that what it is? But dismembering during delivery run is not normal. Unless you're down in Florida, then welcome to the club. Who needs drugs? No, seriously, I have drugs. Florida man in No Seriously I Have Drugs t-shirt arrested for none other than possession of drugs. Looking by the guy's face, you know, crack kills. Probably would stay away from that, but unbelievable. Unbelievable. Miami woman stabs boyfriend in the eye with rabies needle for looking at other women, police say. And we figure stab a guy in the eye with rabies. Doesn't that make him more uncontrollable? Didn't you just give him the ticket to go look at more women? I don't know. Also, I don't know where you're finding just a rabies needle hanging out. I must be a veterinarian. 6 gallons of coma in a bottle stopped before arriving in Florida County. Authorities in Philadelphia stopped 6 gallons of industrial chemical solvent known on the streets as coma in a bottle. New drugs. Only place new drugs show up is Florida. It's like, dude, I've never heard of that in my life. And it's already been rampant in Florida for a couple years. Maybe it just didn't hop on the highway and make its way up here to Minnesota yet, but every new drug starts in Florida. Brawl erupts at Cleveland Heights golf course in Lakeland, Florida over slow play. Looks like somebody got a triple bogey when they should have got a bogey. What'd your buddy catch you? Pissed you off a little bit, so now you're mad at the people in front of you. Because your buddy caught you trying to kick the ball down the course, make it nice and easy for you, and take it out on the people behind you, in front of you. They stole a truck and a keg of beer, Florida cops say. And that was just the beginning. Well, you get the juices flowing. Next thing you know, you see the baseball card truck. You got to stop, get some of those. You see, who knows, man. Maybe you got the Miami Dolphins truck driving by. You got to get a Tyreek jersey. But they're right, dude, just the beginning. The keg of beer just gets the blood flowing for these Floridians. And whatever happens after that, man, is a big old question mark. Nobody knows. Florida woman in home nursing assistant for 88-year-old Alzheimer's patient arrested after opening a credit card in patient's name to get $7,000 of cosmetic procedures for herself. What? No, how'd you pass it off? Like it's your granddad? It's your grandma? Could have been a lot worse. A lot of times you hear the old folks and you think of the bad stuff. Well, this is bad, but I'm pretty sure old granddad at 88 with Alzheimer's is getting out of not paying that bill. This lady, though, good luck in jail. Have fun down there. No charges for men accused of stealing rental car from Florida Keys impound lot. What? No charges? How do you get out of that one? That's no way. How do you get out of that, dude? You went into the impound lot, stole it, and you got out of it. What'd you do? Return to Hertz? There's no way. Florida man caught with a bag of heroin says it's Guatemalan chili powder. Not mine. I have no idea how it got there, dude. It was in your freaking Grundy front pouch, man. I have no idea how it got there. Dude, these are my cousin's underwear. I thought something felt funny, but I have no idea. Maybe it was cooking powder. Always love that. If you ever watch Cops, the excuse that people get out of, it wasn't mine. It was wrapped up in your hair. Oh, dude, I didn't put it there. That wasn't mine. Always a treat of how people try and get out of wasn't mine. Look at this guy here. This is a freaking treat, dude. A Fruitland Park man was arrested on assault charges after allegedly swinging a metal fence pole at his girlfriend and her mother. The man of 35 was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill and battery. Methed up and kicking it, man. Tell, dude, spent a couple nights deep into that lovely addiction he's got there. And, well, things started talking to him. And then now you're on the front page of a paper somewhere or internet article sitting in a jail cell. Good luck, man. Florida's killer clown case finally ends with plea deal. A clown came to Marlene Warren's door on a May morning in the 90s, handed her carnations and balloons, and then shot her dead in front of her son. On Tuesday, her husband, second wife, finally pleaded guilty to being the killer. Just couldn't handle somebody else being a little happy, so you go killer clown on him. Come on. And it took you guys 30 years to figure that out. That's insane. What'd she do? Hit the bottle of wine too hard and told everyone how she got to where she was today by doing that? Shocking video shows wildlife officers killing more than 30 pythons. Pet boa at South Florida reptile facility. I thought those things were illegal in Florida. I thought you were paid to get rid of them, not keep them as a pet. I don't know. Anything that lives and breathes, though, there's crazy people out there that will keep it as a pet. Even if it's going to kill you. Let's keep it. Oh, they're great animals. They have such affection. They love you. Well, how come it hasn't eaten in 2 weeks? Because it's going to eat you. That's why. He heard noises near a Culver's restaurant in Florida. Then he looked inside the drain. No way. Did you? What? St. Lucie County Fire District personnel came to the rescue of ducks that were stuck in a storm drain in Tradition, Florida. Good for them. These articles don't make enough headlines. We get the crazy guys that are out there on 3-4 day benders, truly insane. And you know what? These ducks, they deserve a good headline. A South Florida man shot at 2 Instacart delivery workers who went to the wrong house. Well, shouldn't have gone to the wrong house. Must have thought someone else was coming by. And, no, it's Instacart. Could have got yourself a new pair of J's, something like that. Maybe your kid ordered it from your phone and you didn't know, though. Man steals rings from one Florida girlfriend to propose to his other girlfriend, Volusia County Sheriff's deputies say. So you go steal. It didn't work out, man. So on to the next one. Or maybe you found something better. Now you're in a jail cell, rotting away. 5,000-pound poles thrown through cab of truck on I-275. Driver uninjured. Faces of death. We got Final Destination here. Never trust the highway, man. Hurricane winds coming down, rip the poles, and boom. Luckily, everyone's all right. Jacksonville squatters finally evicted from home after 40 days. Leave behind $15,000 in damage. Gotta love them squatters. They own it, all right? They're probably claiming some indigenous type tribe that this was their land, that you built this house on. It's like, dude, I just want to move into my new house, man. I'm trying to sell this one. Nope. It's my house now. I've lived here long enough. It is my house. All right. Florida man worried about vampires burns down his house, police say. This whole, dude, they're energy vampires, man. They're not really truly blood-sucking vampires. They're energy vampires. That's what they really mean. It's like, all right, drank the Kool-Aid enough on this one. Sure, there's people that drain your energy, but I don't think Twilight and all these other vampire movies are based on some stupid energy vampire that kind of came to light the last couple of years. But go ahead, keep drinking Kool-Aid and enjoy. Florida man 72 loses leg in battle of alligator at RV park. The unidentified male was attacked by alligator around 2 p.m. on Friday at the Great Outdoors RV and Golf Resort in Tutusville. Can you imagine? You're at a family camping ground with your everyone that whatever your family, and all of a sudden a guy goes down to the lake to get his dog, and boom, dude, there's little Johnny standing over this dude with no leg. Great family memories. That's what we call it. Miami-Dade police. Woman tries to run over ex, gets shot at, then sets own car on fire. Probably got out and crappie flopped in the middle of the road too, saying it was him. It was him. It wasn't me. I was just driving. Next thing I know, he threw a freaking Molotov cocktail and the whole thing just started on fire. I had nothing to do with it. Finds out someone had a Ring doorbell. We got to see the crazy live. And things really started to unfold then. Man steals over 2.4 thousand in Pokemon cards from Largo Walmart. What? How do you manage to do that, dude? If you're ripping a pack every single time you go in, it's going to take you 5, 10 years, dude, to rip 2.4 thousand in Pokemon cards from Walmart. I don't know how else you steal that much money in cards. It's like right by the checkout. Gonna get caught real quick if you're walking out of there in one big bulk steal. Target thief whips up trouble with KitchenAid, mixer heist, arrested for grand theft and false ID. KitchenAid, man, I don't know what it is about him, but people go absolutely insane for that mixer. Drunk Florida man and registered nurse by day arrested for being belligerent and cursing at kids at Disney. Springs tells police arresting him that they better hope he never is their nurse in an emergency room or else. You've seen those movies? Well, I'll put you in a movie, boy. What are you yelling at kids for, though, man? What do they do to you? Keep you late one Friday night? And you're like, no, man. Screw kids. I already worked at 12, and some kid came in who wants to go to the hospital anyway. Kept me for a 16-hour shift instead of my regular 12, and now I hate kids. Florida man steals Target with scooter. Tries to assemble it in the parking lot. Maybe almost got away with it. Would you have got away with it if you didn't try and assemble it in the parking lot? Like if you just put it in your car or hopped on the bus? Did you get away then? Because, it's probably your getaway car, but you can't steal it, then sit on the front step of whatever you stole. Come on, man. Florida man allegedly shot couple in McDonald's drive-thru because their order took too long. Order takes too long. Get the hell out of my way, dude. It's not like anybody wants to... You think they want you sitting in the drive-thru window longer than you already have to be? Probably not. You don't want to be there longer. Like, dude, jeez, man. Naked, greased-up Florida man accused of breaking into 2 homes, jumping in pool. That's what we call the human slip and slide. Getting all greased up, dude, naked, just to break into 2 homes and then jumping in the pool. Hopefully you guys had a good pool filter. Get that toxins out of there. I'm always curious, what are these guys breaking into houses and stealing? DVDs? I don't think they even have DVDs anymore. You're not walking around with a 70-inch TV. Maybe a bread? Meat for a sandwich? I mean, those things are getting pretty spendy, but always curious, what's the haul? What are they bagging out of there? A Florida man was out fishing, cops say. He got angry when a blue heron ate his bait. So he went to jail for shooting at the blue heron. Damn bastard. Came in, didn't have much bait, trying to feed my family, and damn thing took it, dude. Maybe you should have took the blue heron home. Fed your family that. Haven't you ever seen Alone, dude? That's a bunch of meat right there. Florida man gets lengthy prison term for shooting himself. Man was sentenced to a lengthy prison term for a series of burglaries, in part because he shot himself in the leg. You Little Wayne'd it. You know, these rap videos show these guys waving guns around, even though they're plastic. Gives these guys, though, they're like, dude, they're doing it. I can do it. Then we get situations like this. Pitchfork wielding canopy man jailed after allegedly pushing elderly man to the ground, chasing him. Pitchfork wielding. What are we in, Shrek? Frickin' grab your pitchforks and axes? Didn't even know they had pitchforks down in frickin' Florida. What farm is using a pitchfork? Stay away from the oldies, man. Come on. Guy's already served his time in life. He's just hanging out. He had nothing to do with it. He deserved to go to jail for that. For wielding a pitchfork now, that's just a treat. Just a cherry on top. According to the victim, Yorkie then grabbed a pitchfork from the victim's trailer, and he allegedly chased the victim on foot down Northwest 58th Court while holding the pitchfork and yelling random things, the deputy noted. In the look at this, dude. All right, it fits the crime, man. There's nothing else nearby. This guy had to grab the pitchfork. It's the only thing. Still don't know what the old guy had to do with it, though. York County Police arrest nude man after school bus stolen with dead deer inside. Had to feed his family. And I don't know. I don't think you can really get charged for maybe you get your out-of-state or out-of-season hunting ticket, but it's got to be cheaper than going into Walmart and stealing 100 pounds of beef, man. Florida has most lead pipes in U.S., EPA survey finds. But you know what? This might explain some of the problems down in Florida with all the lead pipes ripping. Black teeth. It ain't the meth, it's the lead. Miami-Dade truck driver stole $168,000 worth of Red Bull, police say. And where are you reselling this at, dude? How do you go and steal that much and resell a bunch of Red Bull without somebody noticing? Like, this guy can't say he's sponsored by Red Bull. Look at him. There's no way, dude, you get away with saying that. But here you are selling pallets out of your driveway, making $100K. Brevered man wields machete at bar after karaoke request denied. Dude. Little Journey? They wouldn't play Journey for you, man? Or what are you trying to do? Because you're trying to rip a rap song at karaoke. Come on, dude. No one's ripping rap at karaoke. Little Kanye West, some Jay-Z, some whatever, the littles of the world out there, some Little Dirk. Is that what you're ripping? Can't be ripping that at karaoke, man. We need some classic rock. That's what it's all about. Florida man attacked by 7-foot alligator outside motel after mistaking it for a dog. What? How do you mistake a 7-foot alligator? What dog do you have, dude, that you mistake a 7-foot gator outside of your motel? How do you, like... The resemblance is so far apart, I don't even care what dog you have. That is just unacceptable. How many beers you porking down? What's going on behind the motel that you're doing to somehow give you the idea that a 7-foot gator is your dog? Like, come on, man. All my days, I think I've seen it all. Then a Florida article comes up and shows us, dude, you haven't seen nothing yet. That's what we get in these Florida videos. You know what? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a good one. Very much tipped the iceberg on what Florida's all about. And you know what? People down in Florida are probably right now going, dude, you didn't even give us the good stuff. Well, we got some good stuff in here, some sprinkles of it, but a lot of the really good ones we couldn't even show. It was too graphic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We might be recouping on this later down the road, but that does it for now. You might want to keep coming back for more because you never know what's going to be next. You're on the DEEV channel.